Hey YouTube, Lead Junkie here. Well, I wanted to show off a new powder coating method that I kind of stumbled upon that works pretty good. At least I tried it in the smaller oven over there, and I got some pretty good results out of some 190 grain 30 cal bullets. But what I'm talking about is one of these little copper non-stick baskets, and you can get this thing for 10 bucks at Walmart. It comes with little stands. The thing's pretty rigid, holds about 230 cal bullets. This one also comes with the little bottom catch pan, so if anything ever does happen and your and your oven goes wild with the temperature, it's not going to ruin your heating element. And well, speaking of ovens, I got this beautiful, gently used oven out of a kitchen tear out that I did a while back, and the front glass didn't survive the trip home, so yeah, that's what it looks like. And it seems to work. It's holding temperature right now, and since the thing can hold so much more, and I'm hoping that I can get like 4 baskets in this thing, and then that way I'll be coating a ton of bullets. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and show you guys this new method and show you the results. So stay tuned. Alright, so just like most of you guys have watched on several other videos, from everyone else that's out there, Elvis Ammo and Fortune Cookie and Uncle Jim and Tin Man and PC Bullet Empire, and the list goes on. Powder coating isn't anything new, but we always try to improve upon our methods, try to make it as quick and as easy as possible without having to sit there and mess around to try to get that perfect coating, and spending an hour trying to do it. So go ahead and stick our basket over here. Oh, and these guys are some, God, I believe they're some 210 grain 30 cal bullets. These are going to be going in Mom's Blackout, so really excited to get these things coated. And do all this in real time. Well, those guys are looking pretty good. I know they're probably going to end up needing a second coat just to get everything completely covered, but, well, I know most folks are going to say, oh, the little spots aren't going to matter. Well, they matter to me. And if I can do this faster and make the coating perfect, I'm happy. Alright. That right there. Give these guys a gentle shake. And then I know doesn't really matter, but I just like to not have them sitting on top of each other from past experiences with using a basket and bullets being stuck together and making a giant mess. So this is the first time that I've tried this oven. So we're going to find out together whether or not this works. And I've got the oven preheated to 375, and then we'll just go ahead and put the timer on. 10 minutes and then we'll go ahead and check on them and come back. Alright, we're going to pull these guys out just a wee bit early because they're looking pretty glossy and like they're ready to come out. So, there's that. Of course, I would recommend using some better hand protection. Well, they passed the immediate fingernail test. They could be coated a little bit better, but that'll get got by the... Whoop, I always seem to drop one. That'll happen after the next coating. Probably could have left them in just a little longer. Or shaking them around, I don't know. It just seemed like they were clumping together, and wanted to try to give them a quick shake. But the coating seems to be pretty solid. See how this goes. Also, one thing that I should note, the powder coating itself that kind of sticks to the mesh. You can just go ahead and take you a terry cloth, and it comes right off. There's still some underneath, but just with a little bit of scrubbing, all that extra powder coating comes off. So you don't have to worry about sanding it or making new baskets all the dang time. So yeah, pretty happy with this method so far. See what happens after we get into a second coating and a few more batches. Alright, and into the oven she goes. Oop. Probably ought to put the bottom tray on it. Alright, timer. You know what? We'll set it for 9 minutes and leave it in there the whole time. Because, off camera I decided to go ahead and shake the pan while it was in the oven and started making a giant clump mess. So, we'll see how just leaving it alone for 9 minutes and being patient pays off, hopefully. We'll see you then, folks. Alright, so while we were waiting on these things to bake, I went ahead and took one of those other bullets that we just coated, and I went and did the hammer test on it, and I'm pleased to say it passes the hammer test. Alright, so I know there's going to be a couple little shinies in there, but that was just from, the coating not getting everywhere, which will get coated with the second coat. I'm going to do it with like a light purple or maybe with a red. We'll see what color, strikes me more. But yeah, with a fingernail, I can sit here and scrape on it. Nothing. Just polishes. So I'm pretty freaking happy with this result here. A lot less labor. Because I'll tell you, I've tried to stand these guys up with that gas check base on them, and they do not like to stand up. There's something to be said about standing up bullets when you want to get, great results on the first try. And then, with this, with the amount of labor that's in it, I may convert to the basket. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pick up another one of these baskets and, see if we can't maybe pick up the pace a little bit because, as you guys saw with the bulk lube video, or with the bulk delubing video, I got a ton of these things that I need to coat. And this is definitely the best way that I've found so far. So 40 seconds, we'll go ahead and be pulling those other bullets out. I haven't touched them and they're looking great. See how this goes. Alright, it's about to ding. Nope. I'll be careful not to touch the element there with my rag. Reason number 2 why you need the proper personal protection equipment, proper PPE. Go ahead and get these guys out there. Shush you. Move that over. Oh yeah, these guys look great. Then we'll just try dumping them straight in and see how that goes. We're going to try a whole bunch of different methods and see which one works best. And it's a little hot. Oh yeah, we got a lot smoother coating that time. A lot shinier. So, the verdict's in. Don't screw with it. The less you screw with it, the better. Alright, let's go ahead and get our other bullets out of the drying oven. Whoop. Come on, focus. There you go. And we'll go ahead and go ahead and choose a second color for those guys. Alright, now for the third batch. These guys, same amount of time, didn't touch them. And yeah, they look gorgeous. Nice and shiny like the last one. And just boom. Man, these things look good. I know it's kind of hard to see in this kind of light. It is starting to get a little dark, but they are coated just as well as the last ones. If I could just get the camera to focus. There we go. Nice shiny coating. Sweet. So another nice thing about the copper mesh is it cools off really quickly. So I mean, you guys saw in real time just how long this thing has been out of the oven, and I'm able to grab it with my hand. And it's not like I have super thick calloused hands. I may have been working construction all my life, but it's not like I have cinder blocks for hands. So yeah, just knock off the extra coating and throw that over there. extra stuff we don't want. Oh, come on. Nope. There you go. So, I was always against a PID, but I gotta say, having one already built in that I didn't have to wire up is pretty sweet there, Tin Man. I gotta say, you're making a PID believer out of me. So, we'll come back here in a little bit once these guys are done baking. Alright. Go for the fourth batch. Oh, shush you. Then yeah. You're supposed to be non-stick. Just need a little encouragement. So, but not much. Yep. Repeatable results. That's what I like to see. Nice and shiny. Couple little bare spots that I'll get with the second coat. I'll just end up doing all these in a second coat tomorrow and have a good night to dry and whatnot. But pretty good way to color a pile of bullets in a hurry, I'll tell you. That was only about an hour. It took me to coat about 500 of these things. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. These guys will be getting another color on them. Either that, or I could just second coat them in the same color since it's already a mixed color. Whoops. Can't ever seem to keep these things in my hand. They're so slick. But pretty happy with the results, and yeah, I'm gonna be getting me a few more of these baskets so I can do more than one at a time, because then I could have pretty much done that entire bucket in 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just go ahead and try to find you guys one of these baskets if you're into powder coating, because you can get these things over at Walmart by their cookie pan and all the cupcake muffin tins and all that other stuff, like that aisle. These should be right over there. That's where I found this one. They have a slightly smaller one that's just the basket only. So if you're a little more cautious or you have a smaller oven, the reason being that I haven't used this thing sooner is because it won't fit in the standard $20 Walmart oven. So I went ahead and I found myself a slightly bigger pizza oven, and that thing, it doesn't hold heat very well. So I finally went ahead and wired up the full-size convention oven I got for free. I mean, really, the only thing that cost me was the $5 plug to change it from a welding plug over to a range plug. But yeah, I'm happy. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and hope you look forward to you in the next video.